Hey everybody, and welcome to a short introductory video about moon ceremonies with me, Emily. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about me and my approach to ceremony. I'm going to give you a basic moon ceremony breakdown or outline. I'm going to talk briefly about moon ceremony membership and registration and what you get with your membership, and how you can find out more about moon ceremonies in general and how to drop in and check it out. Once again, my name is Emily. I am a licensed massage therapist practicing in New York State. I am a certified life coach and a certified Reiki master practitioner teacher. I've got about 30 years of experience in crafting ceremonies. Prior to that, as a kid, doing unofficial ceremonies in my backyard, sometimes dragging my neighbors into it. I've spent the past 16 years working with people in massage therapy, energy medicine, and personal and group ceremonies. I've spent the past 5 years working with people in coaching and combining that with my other vocations. I've taken courses and done self-studies in holistic health and healing, social science. I've studied the Mayan medicine wheel. I study nature, art, philosophy. I'm always digging in, trying to learn more about being human and engaging with the world. What I am not is a mental health professional or a guru or any more magical than you are. I have simply dedicated my life to this path out of the myriad I could have chosen from. I started offering new moon ceremonies in 2017 when I noticed a lot of my clients and my friends were looking for time and space out of their daily grind to get in touch with their spirit gently and directly and in a non-denominational way. I decided to focus on the new moon for ceremonies because I feel we can find the most important illuminating aspects of ourselves in the darkness. The new moon sets the tone for each month and offers us a window of freshness in how we approach life. We can plant the seeds of our intentions and find new ways to feed them and feel the inner changes that happen as they continue to grow. Moon ceremonies offer a time out of time and a space for us to calm the noise of life, get into our truths, and explore our unique, natural expressions through spiritual practice together. In our gatherings, there are people from all walks of life. Some of them have been on a deeply spiritual path for most of their lives. Some of them are new to engaging directly with spirit and with source. Many new moon participants have said they feel a deeper connection to themselves and to source after our ceremonies together. They also report feeling a deeper sense of personal peace. Some of them, during our ceremonies, have visions and get direct downloads from their spirit or from source. These downloads come with information specific to them and their journey. All of them have found our ceremonies to be rejuvenating and relaxing. So what happens in a moon ceremony? This next slide will show you a basic layout. So this is my basic moon ceremony outline. We don't do the exact same thing every time. That's impossible. Life changes every day. But we start by joining in, usually via Zoom. At some point I'll have these in person, but just to get it out to a broader audience for now, we're going over Zoom. We're going to gather, we're going to settle, cleanse our energy for the day. Then we open sacred space. Then we have a brief talk on the current astrological aspects and transits and their impact. And look, I am not an astrologer, but I listen to a lot of different astrologers to get a nice round sample of what is happening, and I try to distill what is going to be most important for you to hear that day and work with as we go into a brief talk on one psychological or psychosocial aspect of our lives to take a deeper look at. For instance, I use here is fear as a compass to point out what is important. And then we go on some kind of guided journey to look within for help and answers to the topic we discussed that day. For instance, if it was fear, we talk about transmuting your fear energy into a compass to point out what is actually important. And then you kind of go into a dream state after we do a guided meditation, build that compass for yourself, and then see what's actually important. That's just that, for instance. There's a little time for journaling your thoughts about your internal journey, and we'll play some music in the background while that happens. And then we can have like a collective share about our individual and collective experiences. At the end, we offer gratitude for everything that happened that day, including you showing up for yourself. And then we close sacred space, which is pretty darn important. If you're interested in checking out our next new moon ceremony, head over to www.heat, that's HEAT.center, and hover the cursor over my name, Emily Ball. From the drop-down menu, choose Ceremonies and Rituals. Available to answer any questions you have about moon ceremonies or any of their aspects. On the next slide, you'll find my contact info, and it should be in the box below the video as well. Shine on.